Howdy folks, Boiler at 66, back again with some more Skyrim. We're going to go ahead and keep going on with this walkthrough, showing you pretty much where to go, what to do, following the storyline basically, but there's also going to be some side things that we'll be doing as well. Things that we come across as we're going to where our main mission is. So let's go ahead and take a look at quests and see what it is we're following at the moment. Right now is the Way of the Voice when you speak to the Greybeards. Now that's going on with the storyline. Anything in miscellaneous, that's going to be just side things you don't have to worry about even doing at all if you don't want to. Or if you want to be the kind of person that does absolutely everything you can do in the game, you just go back to that later. So speaking with the Greybeards, it's a very long way to get to where we're going. So there's going to be things that I'm going to be doing along the way, and we're not going to get there in this video. So just letting you know that. I'm going to go ahead and close this, and we are going to go down here, and I want to check. Let me look real fast in my inventory. I don't think I sold the dragon stuff. No, I didn't. So what we're going to have to do is wait here in town. And all you got to do is hit the T. It's 8:36. Actually, let's go ahead and see if the store is still open. Sometimes these open late. So let's go ahead and close that out. And let's just head down to this general store and see.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had
Not always because it's dark does that mean that everything's closed up. And yet, it is. If it's locked, you don't even want to think about clicking on that. Just go ahead and hit the T, wait 12 hours, or 13, good enough. It usually opens up somewhere around 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. I guess it all depends on how he's feeling that day. And we've got
Do you get to
hustle
the
and
Cloud District
bustle
very often?
of town, and he's not open yet, so you got to walk over here, see if they're open. This is open, so we'll go in here. By the time we get done here, he'll be open over there.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, you look rather pale.
Now
Could
you
be
can use
ataxia.
her alchemy
It's quite a
table
problem back
until
home
you
in
get one of
Cyrodiil.
your own, which you will have once you get the house here in town. So let's see, what have you got
Got
for
a pretty
sale?
full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Well, good. Show them to me. Okay, so under potions, you're going to want to have a potion of cure disease, but I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. You're going to, in fact, I usually buy everything she's got. I want to get, let's see, minor healing is that. I want to go ahead and get one of the healings. Couple minor healings to go with what I already have. And that's pretty much all I'm really worried about. Okay, let's look at her books. All she's got is a cure disease potion recipe, which we don't really need those recipes because we can figure that stuff out later as we go. What we do want to have eventually, I'm not going to worry about buying them now, but blisterwort and wheat. Once you get into the alchemy, blisterwort and wheat makes health potions. So you want to make, every time you come across blisterwort or wheat of any kind, make sure you grab those. You're going to need them. Another thing that's going to be really good is for cure disease, hawk feathers. You have to shoot the hawks down out of the sky, but those will cure disease. Okay, so we want to go ahead and take a look at the potions that we have and see if there's anything we want to go ahead and sell to her. And I don't really see anything because we want to make up some of that money that we ended up spending on those potions. So True Shot, I really don't use potions, and that lasts for 1 minute for the bows to do 20% more damage. I am going to go ahead and sell that. ingredients. No, we eventually want to hold on to all of that. And she will buy the dragon bones. That is good. She's got 672. Let's see how many we can sell here. That's pretty much the extent of it right there. So we'll go ahead and get out of here.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I'm going to try to remember there's a way out right here. All them other doors go into other places within her establishment.
You know. Nothing.
Why is he
Nothing
not
of our
open?
Struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm? What of Thorold? Is he not
Somebody
going to
kill him or what?
Don't talk to me about suffering.
Bellathor, what the hell? You
Your
sleeping
son
in
chose
today?
his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his
Let's go ahead and wait another hour. 10 a.m. and he's still not open.
loss, the better.
Unreal.
I will never accept his
There he is. I've never had him open that late.
Everything. I'd even buy one of your relatives. Take a look.
You'd even buy one of my relatives? Are you kidding me? Oh, right, he's got plenty of steel arrows. We're going to go ahead and buy all them. I don't worry about iron arrows. Once I've got steel arrows, I never buy the iron arrows anymore. But any other arrows, fine. Except for Fulmer. You don't want Fulmer arrows. Those are shit. Look at his potions. He's got cure disease, but he's wanting probably... almost think that was more than what she was asking for. So let's go to miscellaneous. Grab the lockpicks. And then we'll go down and see what we can sell. Now we know that we've got these dragon scales. We don't want to sell the soul gems. Go back up to weapons and see what else we've got here. We can get rid of this iron battle axe now. The steel sword. Selling arrows don't do nothing because you get nothing out of them. So otherwise I'd get rid of these iron arrows. But they don't have any weight either, so they don't end up bogging you down or anything. I'm going to hold on to the Axe of Whiterun. Apparel, I'll get rid of the fur boots. I don't really need those. Whiterun Guard's armor. Why do I have the Whiterun Guard's armor? Oh, that came from the dragon. 26. That's 26 as well. Well, we'll go ahead and sell both of these and go to scrolls. I don't hardly ever use these scrolls. Targets have improved combat skills, health, and stamina for 10 minutes. I don't use scrolls. So, I'm going to go ahead and sell all those. He has 186 left. Let's look under books. And even though that on Thief, it had said it was worth 50, you're only going to get 22. Now, once you get your speechcraft up, that amount will go higher with how much you get out of it compared to what it said it was worth. So that's a good thing, actually. And that's everything we can do, really. There's nothing else that we really want to sell right now. So let's get out of here.
Come back.
Lydia, she's going to follow us everywhere we go. And the good thing about that is when we finally get to the steps going up to the High Hrothgar, when we get to that frost troll, she's going to play a very important part there.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
okay. Who are you looking for? Why are you looking for? I ain't worried about it because it already gave me the quest. So
We will find her eventually.
you can either continue listening to his bullshit or
You have news of our quarry.
just go ahead and leave. So we're going to start our journey towards High Hrothgar. Like I said, we're not going to get there today in this episode because it is a very long way. But I will show you some things to get a little bit of extra money and potions and whatnot. Now, see, like I said, she's going to follow. However, she doesn't take the short way down like I did, so we'll just wait for her to come out that actual gateway. Anytime you take shortcuts, a lot of times she's not going to follow you, which is a bad thing, in my opinion. Now, one thing you can do, which we'll be doing later, but you can go right over there. There's a fort about that direction right there, not far away, that you can go ahead and go take out the bandits and get a bunch of gold and such. But we're eventually going to go that direction anyway, so we can do it. Always do it then. It's a good thing to always have your companion Lydia with you. And if she ends up dying at some point throughout this game, I'll show you how to bring her back with a cheat. You can only do that on the computer version. You cannot do it on the PS3 version or Xbox. I don't even know. Do they have it for
My
Xbox?
cousin's out fighting dragons.
I
What
don't know.
wine?
I have it on PS3. I just go around picking up some of this extra stuff that you can pick up along the way on the sides of the road, and we have wolves. Lavender, we didn't have any of that. And we did not get our arrow back. There's going to be... let me take a look real quick at something here on level up. I can level up. We want to go ahead and take our stamina up this time, because we've already taken our health up twice. If you look on archery, let me find it. This is what I was going to tell you about. I can't do anything here, but which one is it? Hunter's Discipline. You can recover twice as many arrows from dead bodies. That comes in handy later on, but you got to go quite a ways with that. If you're using your bow all the time, you're actually going to be able to take these perks up a lot quicker. Right now, I have a perk to use, and I'm not sure exactly where I want to use it. Should I put it on lockpicking? I'm actually fairly good at lockpicking. I can, even without having any perks added to that, I've been able to pick master locks, so I don't know. I think I'm going to put it on haggling, that way I get a little bit more out of the stuff when I sell it. So let's get out of here and head on back down the road. Because just up the road a piece, we're going to come across another bandit area, and we'll clear that out. But this is the path you want to take, heading towards High Hrothgar.
Never should have come here. Victory is yours. I submit.
Submit or not, you die. See, she's fairly good with her bow. A scavenger. Okay, that's really not worth much. That is. Take that. Take the steel arrows, of course. And I ain't going to worry about much of any of this, because the weight to gold ratio is not that great on any of it. Maybe he didn't search everything. Let's take a look. Steel arrows. He didn't get a chance to. Good. Means we can. Amulet of Mara, that's a good thing to get. We don't have that one yet. More steel arrows. Scaled helmet. We'll take that. The weight to gold ratio on that is superb. I better check that other guy again. I don't think he had that though. Okay. These guys have already been emptied by the dead scavenger. And we're going to go ahead and continue on. You're going to come across bandits and stuff on the roads quite often. Let's see if I can hit him from here. Sure enough. That's what I was saying in one of the other episodes, the parts that I already did about one-shotting these wolves that I normally do. And I didn't get my arrow back there either. Now, these roads that go off, if you look at these signs whenever you get to any kind of a crossroad. Now, where we want to go to is Iverstead. So that's where we're headed, and it's showing that we want to go that way. But if you notice, there's nothing pointing down this path. Now, you can go down these paths, and it's going to lead to something. And you're going to be able to loot it or anything you want to do there. Sometimes it takes you to a bandit area. Sometimes it takes you to a shrine of some sort. But it's going to take you to something every time. I don't know whether I want to go down this way right now or continue on. Let me just take a look and see what is down here, because I don't recall going down here. It might be a cave. Grey Winter Watch. Yeah, I think now that we opened it, it's going to be on the map because it's been discovered. But we're not going to go in there right now. I want to continue on towards Iverstead. We can always clear that later. Anytime that you've actually cleared a cave like that or a fort that the bandits have taken over, once you've killed everything there, it'll say that it's been cleared. Another thing is these stone paths there take you to somewhere, and it's actually going to take you right up there. And we're going to go up there, but there's also, whenever you see these here, that takes you somewhere as well. So there's actually something up that way as well. And it's always good to go ahead and check things out, because there's just different things that you come across. We're not going to go this way, but we are going to go this way. Well, good. Taking out the necromancer also took out his skeletons as well. And he had ancient Nord arrows. Nice. Scroll of Mayhem, we'll take that. Snowberries, spider egg, the robes. Weight to gold, yeah, we'll take it at this point. But later on, you're only going to want to take the ones that are a little bit over 100 gold a piece. I mean, you'll get some robes that are like 175. They always weight 1. Now this is something else that you can do, the ritual stone. I'm not going to activate it. I'm actually going to cancel it because I'm not going to accept that sign because I'm under the sign of the warrior. Once a day, those under the sign of the ritual can reanimate nearby corpses to fight for them. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. We're going to keep the warrior sign, but this is one that you can use if you want to be able to reanimate corpses to fight for you. That would be if you're going to be like a magic user or something like that, and I'm not. I'm going to be a warrior, so we're going to go ahead and, for Lydia's sake, I'm going to take the actual path so she can follow. Because she's wimpy and can't jump down off the rocks. I'm trying to remember what is up that way, but that's not important. I think she's going to take care of it. That wolf is just taking off. He says, "Ah, get me out of here." Alright, so I'm going to go back up here and see if I can get my arrows back at all out of either of these. No. There we go. Got one back. Let's go, Lydia. You killed it. You're good. See if we can one-shot these elk. Or deer, I guess it is. Led him a little bit, and it got him. Nice. Gold. Okay, we want to take the venison because we can cook that. And it actually will give you like 10 hit points when you sell, or when you eat it. Now up that way, I've gone up that way before, and there's things up there that you can do. I believe there might even be a giant up there. I'm not sure. I want to take that lavender. I don't remember what lavender does, but we'll take it anyway. Now I told you about bandit places. Now this is our first one that we're going to clear out. Again, check these signs out. Tells you you're on the path to Iverstead just fine. There's usually one out front cooking. And I'm going to show you how to cook here real soon. Now, I already know that's a bandit. You wouldn't have known that ahead of time, and you would have been attacked. But I'm going to go ahead and shoot that one. Maybe. Can I hit the one up there? Might not be good enough to do that yet. Oh, she got it already. Dang it. Oh, nope. Weight to gold's not that great. Who's dead? Now, there's usually one up in that middle, but I think that might be the one that just ran out at us. Yeah, let's go ahead and go up inside. Two minor healing potions, and you want to do this, get up just to where you can actually hit the E, because when you open that, we'll take that, that drops down. So if you go right up on it and you search it, then that's going to come down and hit you. Do a little bit of damage, not much, enough to let you know that you've been damaged. That's about it. None of that's worth anything. Go ahead and pre-aim. Maybe I can hit this guy over here. Let me get into... He moved just as my arrow would have got there. Again! It's like they know it's coming. I think I hit him in the leg. thing Lydia will do is she will get in your way. Now that should have killed that bandit chief, but it didn't. She's gonna go fight him. We'll take that armor.
Not so fast.
9 times out of 10, she's gonna always be in the way. Got him anyway. That's not bad. We'll take that. Now there's more up there. Why is she cocked and ready? I don't get it. 'Cause something going on with my mouse and stuff. Okay, there's a minor healing potion. Take the goat. The cheese wheels give you about 10 health as well when you eat them. Not the wedges, but the actual wheels. He's up above. Okay.
You can't hide from me. There you are.
And she got him. Okay. Another thing you can do is you'll be able to sleep in these beds if you want to make the night go by instead of actually just waiting. You can actually do the sleeping. If you've got a mod, there is a mod that I can't think of what it's called right now, but there's a mod that everything is like real time. You have to eat, you have to drink, the cold affects you, all of that stuff. And that's where you're definitely going to want to... We'll take the carrots. You're definitely going to want to have places you can sleep, because if you get too tired, it's going to affect just about everything. It's going to affect how much you can carry. It's going to affect... what else does it affect? Disease, if it makes you more susceptible to diseases. But I don't know what that mod is. I don't have that mod for one thing. Let's go ahead and go see what he's got on him. Some decent stuff, I guess. And we can get one of the arrows back that we shot over here and missed. A couple of them. When you know you've missed a lot, it's always good to look around on the ground. I don't know how that one was stuck in the rock. It must have been a pretty sharp arrow. But I got 2 out of the, 4 or 5 misses. There might be one laying down there. I can't see it. We'll go up here, see what's up here. None of these books are going to give me anything. Minor healing, another garlic. Elf's ear. Okay, that's good to do all that, I suppose. The dresser, anything in there? No, nothing worth a shit. A chest. One thing to look at when you're doing the lock picking, if you look, there's like worn places that it looks like might be a good spot to look at. Putting it. Next time I do one, I'll try to remember to show you what I mean. Little worn spots that it looks like, you know, this might be where they go to a lot. Always check those first. Archery's increased, nice. Okay, so we'll take the book. What the heck? A little bit of gold in there. Another place to sleep. More gold, amulet of the kings. We'll take that just so that we'll have it in our house once we are able to buy that. You could take wine, and it does give you kind of a drunk effect. Totally up to you. You have to drink quite a bit of it, I think, to get that effect. And really nothing up here but some cheese. And what's this bow? Hunting bow of fatigue. We'll definitely take that. Let me see what that does here. Weapons. Hunting bow of fatigue does 5 points of stamina damage. What I like is that you can get 180 gold. Again, we're shooting for 5,000 so we can buy that place in Whiterun. And hopefully by the time we get done with the Greybeards, we will have that money and we can buy the house when we go back. Let's see, here's the way out. We want to go back to that road, so we're going to go ahead and go down and across. Catch up, Lydia, catch up. And now I'm going to show you how to cook. Use the cooking pot. Okay, you can read that if you want to. So go to your food, and you can make apple cabbage stew with some of those things that I picked up, which requires salt pile, red apples, and cabbage. But what I want to cook up is the venison that I had grabbed. And that requires salt piles and the venison. So I'm going to go ahead and create that both times. And that's used up all of the salt piles, so we won't be able to do anything else. Let me go to my inventory and show you under food. Restores 5 points of health. Now if you would have went for eating it without cooking it, it would have given you 2 points of health. But you don't really want to eat it raw. It's fine if you're playing vanilla, but if you have the mods in there that actually makes things more realistic, there's a chance of getting disease from raw food. So you don't want to do it. Okay, let me head back down the road. I thought I heard someone say something just now. And it wasn't Lydia. Nope. Really want to have the weapons ready just in case you come across anything. Later on down the line, you'll get more and more things that you face on the roadways. Like right now, it's just starting out, so you're not going to have the trolls everywhere. Like you will as you get higher levels. There's going to be trolls that just are in random places. And you're going to have like saber cats, which we might end up facing saber cats on the way here. I don't know for sure. Grab some of that. Grab some of that. Now the way to find out what all this stuff does that you pick up for the alchemy is you actually eat it for it to tell you what it does for your alchemy stuff. Once I buy the house, I'll show you how I keep my inventory cleared also. Now there's also some place up there that you can go to. Any place like that that branches off from the road, there's something there. But I want to stick to the main storyline quest though, so again it's saying Iverstead is this way. It won't be long, we're actually going to branch off of this road. Who's this guy? It's a
Greetings,
wood elf.
sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax if you're interested. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't have you running any guards now, can I?
Uh-oh, looks like we got ourselves a fight. How'd I miss him? Now I could have taken the skooma, but I'm trying to do this one. We're going to take it for, you know, alchemic reasons, but I don't worry. I take the skooma to sell. Sleeping tree sap. Health is increased by 100 points for 45 seconds. We're going to take that for selling. And we'll get a couple of our arrows back. And I usually go ahead and shoot at animals just because it's going to help with your archery. I don't usually take anything from it. Let's see, Iverstead is this way. Windhelm is that way. We're not going to Windhelm, we're going to Iverstead, so we're going to go this way. And it's going to branch off once again here in just a little while, and it's going to go towards, believe, one of the roads will take off to, what is the heck is the name of that place? I'll be going there, but I don't remember what it is offhand. Leg of goat, something we can cook later. Let's just look at the map and find out what it is I can't remember. Riften. That's where you join the Thieves Guild and get a bunch of missions there. Continuing on. Looks like we got another place to clear out, and we've got just enough time to do that before we have to finish this video. Let's see, where can we go in at? Oh, that was an animal. Okay, where is the entranceway? We haven't alarmed anything yet. Here we go.
That's close enough. Those fools are actually fighting. Enough!
Okay, what's going on here? I had to finish her because I started it, but why are they not attacking? Normally they attack automatically. See, they've killed this person. Why would they not be aggressive? I don't get it. that.
Don't you? I am master of the art.
You're master of death, I see. I'm not used to them not being overly aggressive right off the bat, and I don't understand why that was that way. But check the sacks everywhere you go, and the barrels. We haven't taken potatoes yet, so we'll take that. What you really want to make sure you're always taking is salt piles, and you'll get those out of them barrels as well. Don't need a ragged cap. We've already checked the chest. And how about we go in here and see what's going on inside. Are we going to get attacked?
Huh? I knew it.
We are. I missed. Now Lydia did get damaged. Take that potion, take the robes. Enchanting is increased, that's good. We'll take the book. Satchel, yeah, we'll take them. Take the wedges, or the cheese. Okay, here's what I was talking about. When you are doing lock picking, if you look like right where I've got it right now, you see that green spot. Sometimes that's an indication. Other times you just have to just look around and move it until you get some play on, and go through a bunch of lockpicks until you finally find where it is. And I'm not finding it at all here. Maybe I'm not going to get this one picked. Unbelievable. It was straight up. Alrighty then. That you don't get. I don't know why I checked it when it said right off the bat it was empty. Alright, so that's the way out. These robes are worth quite a bit, so we're definitely taking the robes of just about every one of them. Pearl, haven't seen them very much. Getting a lot of those robes, that's going to be good. Is this blisterwort? Nope. Bleeding crown and Mira's rot, whatever that is. We're bound to run into somebody else again up here. Not seeing much worth taking up here so far. What is that? White cap, we'll take that. Books not worth reading. Fire salts, we'll take them. A couple of coin purses. So that was 42 gold right there. What's that? Ectoplasm. Death bell. Another death bell. All used in alchemy. Battle axe isn't worth it. Search the end table. A little bit of gold. Okay. We'll take the leak. Not as in take a leak, but okay, this goes to the outside, but I think there's another door up here. Maybe not. Okay. Come on, Lydia, we're out of here. We're going to go ahead and end the video here. We're going to go back outside, get back on the road. Well, hi there.
That's close enough.
Is it?
No more. I yield. I yield. I cannot best you. Ah!
Oh, yes. Nice one. Spriggan sap, potion of illusion. Good job, Lydia. Alright, so we're back on the road. We're facing the way that we need to go. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Hopefully you are enjoying the walkthrough. Maybe it's helping you out a little bit if you're somebody just starting out with Skyrim. I know that the game has been out for a long time and there's a lot of videos out there. And I just wanted to do this for one of the subscribers that wanted me to go ahead and do a walkthrough to help them get through the game a little bit. That way, if they're stuck on a point, then they'll know what they really need to do. And there's going to be later stuff down the line that they're really going to need to know how to get past them. If I'm doing something that is going to be a specific quest, then I'm going to make that a totally separate video from the actual walkthrough, I think. I'm going to actually name it what it is I'm doing. That way, you can go right to that and follow that video as to how to get through that particular quest, especially if it's something really hard. Like there's one that is at the labyrinth that is really tough to figure out exactly what you need to do, and by watching what I do to get through it will help you get through it as well, to even have a clue what to do to get going on it, because it's not real easy to figure out on your own. I actually used another video on YouTube to help me figure out how to open certain things. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. Hit that like button if you liked it. Hit the dislike if you didn't like it. Any constructive criticism really helps me out, so go ahead and put that down in the comments. Subscribe if you have not done so already. And I will see you all on the next video. Have a wonderful day, evening, whatever it is while you're watching this video.